Whatever happened to the quiet kid? There was this guy in middle school named Marcus, and I swear to God no one ever heard him speak. Like, not in a shy around teachers kind of way. More like, if he said 5 words a day, it was a lot. He always wore these giant headphones around his neck, even though they were broken and never plugged in. He'd draw in this beat-up sketchbook constantly, mostly weird stuff, like wolves with gas masks or cities floating on chains. One time, a sub tried to take it from him, and he just held on, didn't say anything, just gripped it like it was life or death. They called security. He still didn't talk. Most people either ignored him or made fun of him, not in a brutal way, just little stuff, like mimicking his walk or pretending to whisper and saying deep thoughts by Marcus. I wasn't really close to him, but we had homeroom and gym together for 3 years straight, so I saw him a lot. I remember once in 8th grade, during dodgeball, some kid threw a ball at his face from like 3 feet away. The whole gym went quiet. Marcus just stood there, didn't flinch, just picked up the ball and walked it back to the kid, didn't throw it, just handed it to him. Something about it freaked everyone out more than if he'd punched the guy. Anyway, I moved schools freshman year and didn't think about him for like a decade. Then last month I'm at this tattoo studio with my cousin. He's getting some anime thing on his leg, whatever, and I'm flipping through one of those artist portfolios while we're waiting. I stop on this page and my brain just freezes. It's this full back piece of a cracked open vending machine spilling out organs instead of snacks, and I just know it's Marcus. Don't ask me how, I just knew. There was something in the line work. Same kind of stuff he used to draw. Beautiful and messed up at the same time. So I asked the receptionist who did it, and she says, "That's Rook," and points to the back room. 10 minutes later, this guy comes out to grab another client, and I nearly choke on my gum. It's him, Marcus. Except now he's covered in ink, got silver rings in both eyebrows, and his hair's this streaky white blonde shaved on the sides, but the face is the same. Same eyes, same quiet. I don't say anything right away, but he catches me staring and kind of tilts his head like he recognizes me too, but isn't sure from where. I just go, "Marcus?" And he blinks, then goes, "Haven't heard that name in a while." So we end up sitting outside on the curb after his appointment finishes. It's awkward at first. I'm asking all the dumb catch-up stuff. Where'd you go? What are you up to? Blah, blah. He just shrugs most of it off. Says he never finished high school. Got kicked out junior year. Did some couch surfing. Ended up working in a warehouse and started tattooing on the side. Then I say something stupid like, "You always were super artistic." And he looks at me for a long second and says, "Yeah, well, not everyone thought that." He pulls out a cigarette but doesn't light it, just plays with it in his fingers. I don't know what made me ask, but I go, "Why were you so quiet back then?" He laughs. First time I've ever heard him laugh. It sounds like gravel in a blender, and says, "Because I knew if I opened my mouth, I'd say something I couldn't take back." Then he tells me about how his mom used to make him scrub the walls with bleach if he cried too loud. How he used to go sit in the school stairwell during lunch so he wouldn't snap at anyone. How the sketchbook was the only thing he had that no one could mess with. And then he tells me this one time he brought in a drawing of a guy hanging from a tree made of wires, and the school counselor called his mom about it, and that night his mom burned the whole book. All of it. Said it was demonic. That's when he stopped talking altogether for a year. He's still holding the unlit cigarette and finally just breaks it in half with his fingers. And he goes, "But hey, at least now I get paid to put demons on people's skin." And that's when this dude walks out of the shop, big guy, covered in scars, and he walks over, hugs Marcus hard like they do this every day. Then he kisses his temple and goes, "You ready to go, baby?" Marcus nods, stands up, gives me this small smile, not happy, but not fake either, and just goes, "Take care, man." And they walk off hand in hand, and I just sat there on the curb, holding my drink, not knowing what the hell to feel.